Hi, welcome. Remember, the tarot is a tool. Well, not quite like the pliers, but it's still a tool. Okay, hey, um, happy Midsummer. It's going to be like tomorrow. So today I was thinking short and sweet, simple questions, maybe not so simple answers. Let's see how it goes, but like one card answers, short, sweet tarot readings for free in honor of the Midsummer. So when you come, say hi. When you go, say bye. It's polite. I try to manage myself too, basically. Okay, so let's take still first some sort of a card for the day. Hand of Fate or something like this. Let's see. Okay, we can. So we put this one. Justice. So basically, it's all with the one has to keep in mind that there is certain rules that should apply to everyone, even though the justice might be rigid and not merciful, and well, the law is the law. So let's keep this in mind that we have sort of agreed to abide to certain things, even though you never really were asked and you don't really have a choice on the matter. But still, I guess it could be considered like righteousness. So card for today is justice and righteousness. Let's keep this in mind when we go on our lives today. So next we're gonna ask, is it over between John and I? Welcome to Lunacle Tarot. Today, free short and sweet tarot readings. Say hi when you come, say bye when you go. It's polite, it's nice. So here we have, is it over between John and I? Let's see. This is you, and this is John, and this is what is between you. Let's see. You, John, in between. Oi. The Tower. Yeah, I think it's pretty much over. You somehow entertaining, I would say entertaining. So the Tower, Ace of Pentacles, Ace or Nine of Pentacles. So basically, yeah, I think it's pretty much over. Somehow, I think you are entertaining some ideas, but I think John wants to be on his own, and no, I don't see really much of a chance for that happening. It could be even physically a little bit difficult in some for some reason. So I would say, yeah, it is over between John and you. And then another one is Tim serious about our relationship? So let's see what Tim says. What it says, is Tim serious about our relationship? Let me see. Okay. Can we ask? No. Yet no. Okay. So is Tim serious about the relationship? Let's see. Basically, this is Tim, and this is how he feels about the relationship. Well, yeah, I think he is. He might be a little bit stuck in the past, though, and I think he could be a bit of a traumatic person, maybe, or making something, and he could be also like a bit possessive. I'm not sure if he's does he have the capabilities to build the relation with you. We have the Six of Cups, we have the Knight Knight of Wands, we have the Chariot, and we have the Three of Pentacles upside down. So I would say, like, yeah, he could be. I think he's bit could be a little bit like having some stuff from his past. I think it could be slightly even possessive, and he wants certain limits also to be respected. And I'm not sure if he has all the capabilities to build the relation, but I'd say, like, he's nevertheless serious. He is about this. That sounds like Star Wars or something. So I think, yes, I think he is, and maybe I'm not sure if he's like mature enough to build the relationship that usually these things require. It's like somebody said, like, motivation is like like shower. You need it every day. So basically, with the relationships, you kind of need to build it and maintain it every day, I think. So I'm not sure if he's quite up to that. But yes, he's serious nevertheless. Things can change. So today, oh no, sorry, tomorrow is the Midsummer feast. It's a big feast here in Finland. Everybody's most likely slightly intoxicated by the water in their cabins, half naked or completely naked. And well, it is a big fest in this country of darkness in the end. So it's the Midsummer, and the day basically goes shorter after that. But it starts to be, well, I think it was already a couple of days ago, but basically it is at least it's for a long time in the north of Finland that the sun will not go down, and even here it's like in the winter it's insanely dark. Basically, it could be that you don't really see the sun during a week at all, and then in the summer it can be that basically it doesn't really become that dark at these times. So it's a bit of a contrast. Okay, should I buy the apartment I went to see? Let's see. Let's see what we get from there. Okay, so we start with one, and what we work from that. I would say this is ace of swords, ace of spades, pun intended. I would say no. I don't think that's exactly the opportunity that you think it is, and you need to. I think so. There is something that you are not taking in count. You have here the lovers. We have the king of swords. We have the seven of pentacles. I think this is the stuff is like it might feel good, but and somebody told me I have dealt something with some apartments. Basically, that apartments are sold and like bought with feeling, and that could be the problem. So basically, I would say you haven't somehow figured everything yet. You might be seeing it was maybe looked good and seemed sort of better than it is. I would not at least decide immediately. I would even go ask advice with someone who has experience on the real estate stuff. Welcome to Tulaku Tarot. Today, free readings, short and sweet. So yeah, I don't think you have estimated the situation good enough. If I would have to say yes or no, I would say no, I would not buy this apartment, what you went to see. At least you should think about it before you make decisions, which is, of course, always what you should do based on your own intellect and stuff. And of course, it's good to ask advice where you can get it. Here you get questions answered and guidance given. This is what it's about. But no, I wouldn't buy. I would at least think about it and make sure you have all the facts. What's in the cards for me for the end of the week? Let's see. What's in the cards for me for the end of the week? We take past, present, future for this. So far, there's basically there's the Knight of Swords, the Fool, and we have the Eight of Swords. So there has been some kind of things had to be figured out and use like logic and reason and stuff. I think that since now it seems like the week maybe didn't. If this would be like this, it would be a heck of a week and really busy. So at this point, of course, this could in this way also would mean that you might go forward not really caring about the casualties too much, who would get hurt or what would happen, but you would push your thing through or your matter through what you wanted. So basically, I would say like the beginning of the week has been maybe a bit slow, and now it starts to be the weekend is coming, and basically. But at the moment, I think it feels like there is nothing new that there is gonna be the same. But I think you have during the weekend, you have the choice to basically, if you look into the dark side of the matter as well, that you are sort of, this one is here blindfolded, and but it has a way, the person has, this woman, I guess, has a way out from around the inside the sword prison. So basically, I think you can unlock the situation for the rest of the week. So for the weekend, if you decide so, if you just look into the bit more unpleasant side of the situation that you are in, so that will, so if you confront the unpleasant side of the situation, then that will set you free. Meaning that then what is on the cards for you would be that you have the possibility to make the weekend sort of better than so far the week has been. You feel maybe not so extremely, let's say, this is new beginnings, if it would be the other way around, or you could consider it stuck with energy, or it's the opposite, or you can think whatever you want actually. But I would say like you are slightly enthusiastic, but you have your doubts about the weekend, the rest of the week. So deal with the thing that bothers you, and then you will be free of it. Yes, so what is the message? What is the message universe wants to send to me? So let's see, what is the message what the universe wants to send? We'll take first just one card and see what we get from that. And after this, we'll see. Yeah, so here we have like around plus 25, 30 in Finland, in the north. The winter is not coming. Well, it is soon, and they say that Finnish winter is short and with surprisingly little bit of snow. So that's the stuff. But it's really warm. It's like feels like midsummer. It's like summer. So what's the message universe wants to send to me? Not with that we cannot. Let's see. Okay. Sorry. Now I have to check this a little bit. Okay. So sorry. Something requires my attention. What is the message the universe wants to relay or send to me or give me? So let's see. No, no, still we keep this up. No, still no. Still no. Not happy with what is coming. And still not happy. Has to feel right? Okay, now it feels very right. What is the message that the universe tries to Yep. No, please better than. Okay, so here is the message. I would say like it's okay to feel okay even on your own. It's fine to feel fine and be fine on your own. And yeah, I guess that is what the universe is trying to tell you. Like you don't need anyone if you are balanced and stuff. In a sense, you don't need anyone, even if you're social animals. But if you can be, and it's okay also to be fine on your own and enjoy and feel good of what you are doing and stuff. So you have found the good feeling from your inside, and this could be related to the hermit, for example, that you have find sort of the light inside you, also the right mindset. So enjoy, and you can enjoy also on by yourself. You don't necessarily need someone else there. So that would be the what message the universe wanted to send you. What is the energy that is working on the background at the moment? So we go get try that then next. Okay. Not this one we evolved. Okay. No. Hold. I wonder how it keeps getting this. So let's see. Still no. Yeah, still no. No. Well, that's funny already. Oh, well, let's go with this. What is the energy working on the background in this moment? We take one card and see what that gives, and do we have to take more? I think it's nostalgic energy, sort of like that. There is like in the background is like the reminiscence of times past and friends lost or in the past or gone or old friends. But nostalgia is the energy that is driving there. A feeling of nostalgia, I think, and maybe something to do with also like thinking of what time one has to let go memories or things that are in the past when they should already stay in the past, although it's totally normal and fine to reminiscence or remember the past, remember tomorrow. Okay, so that would be the stuff. And then we go for another thing. Does Tom have feelings for me? Okay, let's see. We'll take you, Tom, and what is between you guys. Let's see what we get from them. Maybe we need more cards. Maybe we don't. Let's see. Okay. This is you. This is Tom. This is what is between you. You are basically here the King of Pentacles. Yeah, for some reason, Tom does Tom have feelings for me? Yeah, if he has, they are not. I wouldn't say that they are positive. I think he would be actually rather annoyed, or he wants to show off to you. But I don't see it. I think he's not passed through his earlier relation or something. Is he has not finished the cycle that he should have. Maybe he hasn't realized that he's sleeping on a bed of swords, sort of, or whatever you want to see it. So King of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Five of Swords, what's between? I think it's more like a competition for something than otherwise feelings. And you seem to be sitting there rather comfortably thinking like, well, let's see what this hugger is about. So I think you know yourself that no, this guy, you kind of know. I get this impression you would not have had even to ask in such that you have the knowledge yourself that he does not. That you have seen it. You are in a stable place, and this other person is not. And when it's between is like not a battle, but no, I don't think so. Or if he does, it's not kind of feelings that you would like them to be. Okay, let's see. That was kind of interesting. All right, so we go. Yeah, I feel stuck. What would help in the situation? Let's see. Let's see first like this. Okay. We shall take this. So here, what would help? I feel stuck. You have 9 of Pentacles. From this, I would say like, um, don't stay alone with your being stuck. So that would be like the basic thing. Now you don't have to be able to handle everything on your own. So that would be the thing. Like even though sorry, yes. So basically, don't stay alone with your problem. That would be the case. This will help. You are not in a maybe in a stable position at the moment that you don't have the kind of the ground steady under your feet. Maybe it's related to economics. That's why you feel stuck. But in general, I think this would be like you are battling some problems or too alone you would need. I think let the sun shine in. So get out of the house and go see a friend, ask for advice. That I would think would make you feel less stuck. Well, that would help, right? Why did it not work out with Anna and I? No, let's see if I can ask. Okay. Let's take past. No, we don't. Just a second. Okay, we take actually here, just this. Why it didn't work? Let's see. Well, bad choices were made. Neither party was really ready for the relation and basically stuck in their past, not moving forward. Let's take 2 cards here still. And that basically led to like small issues that became big and something wasn't just quite there. So I think that's the case. Okay, so 6 of Cups, 5 of Wands, a Knight of Cups, upside down. So there was limitations that you couldn't overcome in between, and mostly it was about the past of either and both persons. Okay. I'm single, and how does my love life look like for the summer? We take that, for that we take past, present, future, and then we see what happens. Okay, this one, no. Still no. Still no. Johan nyt on. So this is a bit of a ritual what is going on. Oh my. Okay. So past, present, future. How is my love life looking for the summer? Any action? I'm a single person. Okay. Take past, present, future. Past. Well, the past has been like there has been maybe even like a relation that didn't work out, and now you feel sort of free from it, but you have not dealt quite with it completely yet. You're a bit stuck. Maybe it's too early. So now you are looking to see like you feel like you are going to the restaurant or whatever in a club, and hey, I am here, and you are being kind of received in some way good, of course. And in the future, which is basically the summer, I think you shouldn't be too rigid and too like verbally brutal. Somehow is what I get. So I don't think that there will be like a very serious relation. Well, I think there's going to be what you want there to be actually in the end. If you just can hold on to this, that to take this idea that don't be too rigid, don't be too like don't judge too much. Use your head, but I don't see. Maybe there won't be really like anything very profoundly serious. But if there's something that you want, which is not so serious, but still you feel good about it. So I think there's the sun, there's the cups upside down. So I would say like there will be what you want there to be. And I think you don't really look for a relation at the moment. You just want sort of good time or something like this. I think that you don't want to commit yourself at least very seriously. So I think that would be an if you can be like a bit more loose, I think you're gonna be the sun for others here. So you're gonna have all the action what you want or need if you want or need it. So basically, yeah, there's things gonna happen if you let them, and if you don't be too don't overthink it. Let's put it this way: it's what it is, and then if you think about it too much, then no. Okay, hopefully that makes some sense. How can I increase my creativity? Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, how can I increase my creativity? We take one card for this and see what comes after that. What we get from this. Yeah, well, funny. Creativity, like motivation, it's like a shower. You need to do it every day to keep it up. So you need consistency. To be increasing creativity is like you actually have to work for it. It doesn't necessarily just be an inspiring moment that you come out of the bathtub or whatever. You need to work on it like in everything else. So if you, for example, would be writing something, you write something every day. Take a 5-minute test. What I've been was doing at some point. It's like you take a time, then you decide it's about fish, and you start writing. You just vomit anything that you can get, or like spit anything out that you have on a paper, and you stop right there. You finish the sentence after 5 minutes. So this is like consistency of an effort. So, like you have here, this one is kind of like observing this, and probably like has to come there every day to guard or whatever the thing it is doing. It's not like something dramatic fast that you do once and then it's like this. It's like skill, I guess, in a sense also that you have to work on it. I think you have to do it daily. So it's the consistency of the effort in a way mm, that maybe you have given the star and the creativity from the star card. So basically, be ready to receive also the hope and use it and keep it up every day. Do every day something related to your passion or something creative. I don't know. Draw pictures. Make it like even a schedule, even if it might feel funny that it is. But yeah, you kind of need to be consistent. Do every day something about it. Work on it. It might not come on its own, dude. It needs work. Okay. How can I overcome this fear I have? Let's see. Well, what we have in there. Yes. Let's put it still here for everyone to see. Okay, so how can I overcome this fear I have? I would say like it could be helpful to talk to someone, also like a trusted friend or something, um, and let's take this 2, 4, so 5 of swords, then 5 of cups, and 10 of pentacles. So I guess all fear is in your head. So I would talk to a friend. And somehow I see there's a 5, 5, and the 10. So I mix all sorts of things here. So basically, maybe it needs even some animal instinct in a sense that you just have to go. If the fear, you just have to go and face it like a beast. Like if you're afraid of dogs, you just have to walk onto one. Of course, make sure that it's safe and ask maybe it's like ask first, of course. And I think that's the stuff. And it's more like I think this fear is not really based on much of anything, and it's like this kind of sort of it's not really beneficial for anything. It's like makes you miss out on things, and so I would say that you would kind of have to stop just thinking about it, how you could do it is, and just go for it more like and do it. So that would lead you maybe to start if it's for example you're afraid of dogs, you just ask from the far like, hey, is this one nice? And then you just go. Like I don't think there is now. You can ask, of course, help. Check some videos. You ask the tarotista already, but maybe you can try to get some help. But like from a friend, for example. But I would say that anyway, it's not gonna you can talk first, maybe that helps you to make the decision, and then take the friend with you or something, and then you go to the dog. You just go. Or is it, I don't know, a spider? You just need to face it. There is no, I don't think there's any way to talk this over, but I don't think that this is like a huge fear. Maybe still, maybe it's a little bit more minor that you're not, I don't know, afraid of going outside of your building, maybe still. So I think you can manage it. But also that is not probably still gonna be that you do something once and then it's gone, but it's a good start. So you need to start. You need to go and do something about it. Sooner you do it, the better. Safely, of course, always. Fair enough. Oh, just a second. Okay, so today, 3 short and sweet readings. Happy Midsummer. Say hi when you come, say bye when you go. It's nice, it's polite. So, in the meanwhile, should I move abroad for a new job I'm offered? Let's see if we take, you are here, if we take 2 paths, you do that or you do not do that. So we see what's gonna happen after this. So if you want to questions, answers, guidance given, put your question on the comments. Today it is free. So let's see. Should I take the job I'm offered? Should I move abroad for the new job I'm offered? Let's see. Okay. So here you are. Here is if you do it, yes. If you say yes and you go, you accept, and the down is if you do not. Somehow I think you are going through some like sort of, it's a five of swords, then we have 5 of cups, we have 10 of pentacles, and then we have 4 of sorry, 4 of cups. Then on the down, if you do not, we have Ace of Pentacles, we have the Justice upside down, we have the 9 of Swords. So basically, you are in a situation a little bit that you're thinking that I think either it's like you cannot win, sort of like even if you win, this doesn't. So for me, like taking it, either path has its bit of an issue. Like somehow, if you take it, I think it's not going to be. This is not going to be exactly what you are. If you will take it, you will feel that you're missing out on something else. That is the money is not gonna be exactly maybe as good as it was kind of pictured. Maybe the salary is not fixed, sort of. So that won't bring to you the stability that you want. It would be maybe more of a risk. And then again, staying would be giving you more security, and that would be maybe the righteous choice. Maybe you would be doing ill favor to someone. So here is the Ace of Pentacles, the Justice, and the 9 of Swords. So maybe there is something that you should be thinking about someone else also, sort of. Then I think that might be the righteous thing to do. Maybe you'd have to quit a job that is not prepared to let you quite yet. And staying is not going to, there is like opportunity on staying. I see on everything that if you're gonna go, it's not going to be what you picture it to be. So I think it would be disappointing a little bit in that sense, that it could be like you kind of feel okay, accomplishment in a sense, but that won't be what you are looking for. I think more staying would give you more opportunities, and who knows, maybe you would be offered another stuff. So with this, what is offered now, I would say I would choose not to go in this case, basically. Okay, let's see. And then more. And what is the best way to express myself? Let's see. That's a bit broad or kind of general in a way, but we can see what we can get from that. This no. Okay. So shuffle. No. And then no. Still no. Must be something in the air. Okay, fun card for this also. What the best way to express myself? Do it this way. I think it's to just even to be dramatic about it. That make I would say that in this how the best way to express myself. I think it's like to be. This might need some drama in a sense that to be monotonically yes. You have to be. You have to bring your stuff to the game, and you might be a bit pompous even. So I would say the best way to express yourself would be with a grand feeling and not coldly or like try to be official. I would say like you say. I don't know. I get the expression that you say exactly what you feel about it, even if you feel sorry about it later. I think you should just blur out what is in your mind. That's what I think is the best. Like, be passionate about it. If you feel passionate about it, be passionate about it and say what you think without not much of limitation. That's what I think would be the best way to express yourself in this. What is the source of this conflict would be next. Next, then, let's see. Let's see, just one more thing. So yeah, today, short and sweet, tarot readings for free. Happy Midsummer. So feel free to ask a question. I will be here for a little while still, and then I'm gonna go enjoy the Midsummer in another way. So let's see. What is the source of this conflict? Let's see. We'll put one card just for it. See what it brings. I think the source of this conflict is that all information has not been given. There is things being held back. So people are making decisions and choices or forming opinions, and things are not moving forward. And this has been now come to the forefront of everything. Like everybody seems to be not giving their all and holding back on info for various reasons, maybe. And let's see. So that would be the case. It's information that is not being shared. Everybody is holding back. So then maybe there's a lack of trust, but that could be the thing that makes the situation also like stuck. So basically, the source of the conflict is that maybe somebody's afraid if they share all the information that their head's gonna be chopped off. Sort of figuratively, of course, not like this. So the source is, well, all information is not shared. So that is the stuff. Welcome to Lunaku Tarot. Say hi when you come, say bye when you go. It's nice, it's polite, and we will do this. How do I improve my communication in general? Let's see. Look at this. We take only one. See what it gives. Oh, let's see. How to improve also? Well, I would say like try to keep to concrete things and give the information that is needed. and don't try to make it look something that it is not. That would be the stuff how you improve. So be more precise and give the information how it is. Don't edit too much in such that don't chuckle with words or something. Be frank, be straightforward. I think that will help. That will help. Okay. Let's then do more. So that was that. I have an important decision to make. What advice is in the card? Well, this is something. Let's see. Not this one. Not this one. So we need more shuffling. So I have important decision to make. What advice is in the cards? Okay, let me see. We take again just one card mysteriously there. So we put this one. If it feels good, the answer would be in this. You have the answer in yourself. You have the you know what is the answer, and it's gonna be like what feels good is gonna be the right answer. And I don't think you can really ask from others this. That this basically goes that you know exactly what is to be done, what's in the advice. The advice in the card is like trust yourself, trust your instinct and your feelings about this. You have the right answer. You have to look for this from inside. You didn't try to find the answer before from outside. You find it inside yourself. So you need to do what feels right, even if it makes you seem that you're alone with your like right with your decision. So yeah, that would be the thing. Okay, and let's continue. And if you want to reach me, try Facebook, Lunaku Tarot. I'm also lunakutarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there too. But for a while still, in the honor of Midsummer. Free, short and sweet, tarot readings. Ask away. Okay, we'll see. That was that. What to be aware in my situation? So, what one should pay attention to, I guess, would be, the thing. Let's see if we can ask. Okay. We take past, present, future for some reason, which I cannot tell why, but that feels right. So, the Empress, King of Wands, and the High Priestess. So, not to be aware of a situation. I think you have to use your creativity in this situation, and I would not stop it now. Be ready, and don't be too rigid or like this, and keep up the creativity. You have the Empress, the King of Wands, and the High Priestess, and basically, I would also think that in the future, when you go through this, it's slightly warm. That you don't have all the info, and there is always something more, and make sure that you are informed, making your creative decisions and using your creativity, but be informed as well. and make sure that you are given and try to find all the possible info that you can get that would be aware in the situation. So don't get carried away with the creativity only, I think. And don't be afraid to look behind the veil. Okay. And then just a second. Okay, so let's continue for a while still. So, should I act or be passive? Or should I stay or should I go? Sort of like, should I act or wait? So we're gonna take you, act on the top, act on the top, and wait on the below. So let's see what it says. What is the suggested? Should I be active or passive in the situation I am facing, or in this predicament or challenge or whatever? Let's see. Okay, so here's you. Here's being active. Here's being passive. Put a little bit down. And here you are. So 2 of cups. And then being active. And here being passive. So active, the 2 of cups is your starting position. The being active first card is the Tower upside down, the 3 of cups, and then the Queen of Pentacles. And the down would be the Knight of Pentacles, the Strength, and then in the end the Page of Wands. So I think you're looking to pair up with someone, or it could be like a relation or just a like business thing, but you're trying to have a cooperation. And I'm not sure if this would be that you would suggest this or not. Being active is like it seems for me maybe still that the Tower there is like, and here's the Strength. So I think you might be a little bit too anxious to move forward. So I would let things and the situation and maybe the person reveal themselves sort of to you before this. And I would like either one better if the card would be like upright like this. Then you have the Strength. So I would say like I would let the situation unravel. I would choose passive in here. Maybe probably because of Strength, because this could be, I think, a lesson for you. And maybe this patience is not the virtue. Well, I know sometimes not a virtue that I have, but maybe the patience is not your virtue, and you should act upon it. So, like, I would say you should be passive in this situation. That would be more beneficial in the end. I don't like the Tower too much, even though there's no positive and negative cards. But if you act, you're gonna hand your cards first. And in this situation, it would be better that you see the other person's cards first Then you can decide, will you show your cards at all? It's like a poker kind of thing or something. So if somebody is showing you two aces, you don't have to show what you had. So you can just like fold without showing your cards. So you're looking to pair with someone. I would say I would wait. I would be passive in this. I would let the other party come to me, even though it might feel a bit little bit anxious or something like this, that you would like to get things done and solved and all that. So there is that. Okay, so something more. In a while I am gone for today and probably returning tomorrow, who knows, or maybe earlier. And if you want to reach me, Facebook or lunakutarot@gmail.com. All right. Is my intuition? Next would be like, is my intuition correct? Can I trust my intuition in this situation? Yes or no? It's like a very simple. See if we get enough info from one card. Let's say we put this a little bit down. Can I trust my intuition? I think yes. I would say yes, you can trust your intuition in a sense that at least for the time being, that you should trust your initial intuition and see sort of like what builds up from this, whatever it is. So if you would have to make decisions now, I would say yes, but I would rather say yes, trust it for now, and then see where it leads and be ready to choose to change your position. But I think if now whatever your intuition is saying, I think it's going to the right direction at least. That's what I would say about this. And what awaits in the near future? This turns to be the final ones for this session. Let's see. Okay. No. Okay. What awaits in the near future? We take past, present, and the near future, then we see, get some kind of idea about it, and let's mess with the cards like this a little bit. So, all right. What awaits me in the near future? We take past, present, and future. So we have Nine of Wands, we have the Devil. The Devil is in the present and in the details, and God knows what else, or does he know? I'm not sure. Basically, so Nine of Wands, the Devil, and Two of Pentacles, and what awaits me in the near future? So I think it has been a bit heavy. Maybe you have been bit done and tired and exhausted and even alone, and now you are at the moment kind of fed up with it, and you are curing your situation maybe with means that's gonna get you where you sort of feel that you want to go by your impulses, but will lead you in the near future to drop the ball. So I would be careful how I medicate myself in whatever is the situation and the problem with you, because that can what helps now, and you can drive forward, and you can push through things, I guess, sort of force them, and well, it needs animal like magnetism power thing force to go forward sometimes to climb a mountain. Maybe that's what is needed. But yeah, I would be careful what I medicate myself with, because that might make you drop the ball, and then there's no juggling anymore. So basically, I would be careful. So the future by this host, that you might end up not some immediately some serious problems, but to some issues that are not so pleasant. This is what I see, and you are not quite aware where what you are doing now could lead to. So be careful. And let's take an advice still for that. It's like, well, being you can, if you have been lonely and you have been a bit tired and stuff, and now you are somehow wanting to kind of jumpstart things, that might not be the way. You would need to feel good about it, I guess, even if you feel like more calm about it, and not just like, yeah, it feels good now if I do this, when you jump out of, I don't know, from a building, maybe there's a rush first, and then you smash to the, I don't know, sidewalk, and then it's not so fun, which of course I would never suggest anyone to do in real life, just a figure of speech, pretty silly one, but that's the case. So I think at this point I would be happy to thank anyone and everyone who came by, basically. So I will thank you and see you in the future. I will leave you with the card. And at this time, let's see. I would say that I will not tell you anything about it much. It is the Temperance. So think what you can get from the Temperance. Look at the card, see what it has. It's having the like sort of enlightenment kind of thing going on. There's the crown on the background, a long way to that, not that long. One foot on the ground and one on the water. It's pouring sort of, I don't know, from down to up. Has wings, it's angel of sorts, white robe, some kind of the other thing in the head, flowers. So whatever you can get from this would be beneficial for the near future. So I'm not going to explain. It is the Temperance. So I think that's it. I leave you with the Temperance. Thank you for watching. Please tune again. Subscribe if you like what you see. Click the bell thing so you know where I'm on. And yeah, I will and I shall return. So think what you can get from the Temperance. Have a nice and pleasant, warm, safe, very safe and nice midsummer. See you in the future.